Discretion advised.
Well, I don't need no suboxone, and the garage sales are scattered all over the county and on different days. Today's Friday, and there's two, but they've already been picked over. So we're going to head up to the new liquidation store. I believe they call it DigTime, and we're going to see what's up there. We're going to try that new thing called being selective that the cap guy was talking about. Although I think I'm going to have problems leaving a $10 profit laying on the table and just pick up the items that are $20 profit. You know what I mean? If you see an item that you know is profitable, are you really going to leave it just because it's not enough profit? Oh, I won't make but $6 on that. That's not worth my time. Hell yeah, it's worth my time. I'll do it all day long. So there's my dilemma. Too much good stuff and not enough space to keep it all. So we're headed towards Bethel Springs. Welcome to Bethel Springs, Tennessee. Reduce speed ahead. The entire town's a 30-mile-an-hour speed trap for their one cop. So we're going to slow down to 30. There's like a couple of woodworking shops, residential, post office that keeps flooding the parking lot, elementary school, now hiring school bus drivers, Mason's Lodge, vacuum cleaner, sewing machine, boo and shoot repair, empty building, residential house, church, and there's that cop. Let me put up the camera. Told you, man. I got that one cop. He's got to earn his paycheck. Seventh Day Adventist. Hearst Nation. Dig time. Digging the deals. Got a couple of people in the parking lot, look like. Yes, I need to replace a bulb. I haven't done it. Well, let's get up here out of the way and find a place to park where we won't get run into when everybody else is leaving. Yeah, it opens at 9 and it is 9:02 and it's already this full. I guess because it's dollar day and it's the cheapest it's going to get, apparently. I don't know. Let's go in and see what's what.
Everything today is $1 an item or fill a bag for $25, okay? We've got lots of stuff on the tables. We're going to be stocking these tables all day long. Lots of brand new clothing, all kinds of different stuff we got out here. We just restocked them this morning. We put about 4,000 new items out. I am going to be restocking this all day long. These tables will stay full today. Come on in and see us. There's just lots of digging to do. A lot of value on the tables. As you can see, got quite a few people here. Just come on in and dig away. Tonight at 6 o'clock, when I close, I'll be pulling everything that's left off the table. We have a great load for this week, similar to last week. So if you're here last week and you enjoyed it, come on tomorrow morning. We're back to $7 in the morning.
$7, damn.
Like some crazy steals out here. Nice boots. Where are you going to get boots for $1? Brand new boots. Their retail on them are like $40. So, I mean, there's just tons of stuff out. I'm about to go back right now. I'm going to bring out a couple more pallets. We're going to put out a couple more pallets. And we're going to go from there, all right? So, it's quite crazy. Come and get your bags. $1 an item, $25 a bag. Afternoon, we did do a restock today. There's a bunch of stuff on the tables. For the rest of today, we close at 6 p.m. If you buy one bag for the 25 filler bag, you can get a second bag for $15, okay? For everything that's left today, if you buy one bag for 25, you get your second bag for 15, okay? So there's a ton of great stuff. We filled the tables. The tables are still loaded with lots of high-end clothing. Still jewelry in here. There's all kinds of good stuff. Right now, for the rest of today, until 6 o'clock, for the next 3 hours, it's one bag for 25 or two for 40. Come fill them up.
Well, it's Amazon returns like I suspected. We're in the back of the truck. I finished my first trip. I spent $19. These shoes are $26 and these were $32. Got more here. Whole nother bag of stuff here. Car right behind me. So I'm gonna get off the. I may go back and get another thing. I don't know. I mean, $1 a pair, hard to beat them. For another $25, I got another 3 large sacks full of shoes and boots. Brand new, $1 a pair. You can see some of the retail prices. One of them had a like some kind of movie tie-in. I don't remember what it was. Got a hat. Anyway, yeah, pretty good bit of stuff. Here at Rolling Monuments, I'm sure it's some sort of kin of mine. I wonder if he'd give me a trade-in value on mine, because I'd sure like to have that. Ain't that pretty? I got some different looking stuff up here, I tell you what. Alright, well, let's get back on the road. Guess I need to slow down. I forgot when Bethel Springs, home of 30 mile an hour would die. So, well, I guess you saw what I got. It was mostly winter boots, but I probably went through less than a fifth of the stuff that was in that building. They have like 4-foot wide tables that are probably 30 foot long, and I probably went through 8-9 foot on one end of one table. So quite a bit of stuff. And there it is, DigTime digging the deals. Their website isn't up, but they have a Facebook. And he says, I did talk to the owner briefly, and he said that he will, there's that cop, he will wholesale pallets, or Gaylords as he calls them, Gaylord boxes. He will wholesale Gaylord boxes to anybody who wants to take them and turn them, whether they be people that sell at the flea market or people that sell them online. He doesn't care, but I guess on Saturdays you can go up there and buy a Gaylord for little or nothing. But I tell you right now, it's going to end up being mostly clothes. And there was a woman right beside of me. She's opening every single package of clothing, taking it out, opening it up, looking at it, and putting it and throwing it down. Right? There's labels on the packages: small, medium, large, whatever it is. But she's not looking at them. She's opening them up. And there's going to be more than just her doing that. So by the time you end up with a, you know, a wholesale Gaylord, you know, God knows what's going to be in it, and God knows what condition it's going to be in. It would seem like a hard dime to turn to me, but if you can do it, more power to you. I'm happy with my winter shoes. I know that they're not going to sell real quick, but for $1 a pair, it seems like a good deal. I think it was a good deal, to be honest with you. Anyway, I've screwed this all up. I'm sure everybody's done tuned out. And the ones that haven't just broken their computers out of sheer frustration. So we'll holler at you later. After meeting the daughter and the father, speaking to them briefly, that run DigTime, I sure hope they're able to make a profitable business out of it. It would be really nice to have a Amazon returns place that close to the house. I would never need inventory again. That's like literally 10 minutes away. So we're gonna go up to the bank, turn in some Clad. We'll get back at you. You can't even see him, he's so far away now. But it just seems to me that if I did not have a tag on my vehicle, I wouldn't be running 5 miles over the speed limit, drawing attention to myself. That's just me. Apparently this guy lives by a different philosophy. That's a shaker deck for my new Tron. Yeah, I know Trons don't have shaker decks. That's a shaker deck for my new wash plant. How about that? You see that little place up there? Something Technologies. They had a yard sale one day, and I bought a water filter there for $1 and sold it for 90. I always keep an eye out when I come by to see if they're having another yard sale, because, yeah, besides the water filter, I got several other things there for under $5 that sold for over 50, so I'm very happy with that yard sale. And we are just entering the big town of Bolivar, the Route 64 hamburger shop. We're coming in on the east side. Got the smokehouse barbecue and ribs. This is a nightclub. Brian Smith Electrical. ZGMPGEGEO Blob G. I don't know if that's some kind of test or. Here's the East Side Market and Baker Glass Shop. Don't forget to vote for Paige Wally for State Senate. There's a police station here on the right somewhere. That's not it. There is one though, I swear. See this building right up here? Right there. I'm fixing to drive in the middle lane. That's the old Bolivar Bank building. It still has the vault in it. I want to buy it just to keep my silver stacked. What you think? Think that'd be a good idea? I think it'd be an awesome idea. Well, there's a cop. Turn on the camera. The problem with the white paint on all these late night or early 90s GM cars is they used a new water-based paint but used the same acetone-based primer, so the paint didn't stick to the primer very well. So you see all these white cars running around with gray spots. Trucks too. Do not understand what could possibly be taking so long. I mean, if you can't help them immediately, wouldn't you send them out to the front parking lot to wait or something to free up the line? There's people backed up all the way to the street behind me. And we're waiting. We're just going to wait right here. And we're going to wait some more. And a little bit more. And a little bit more. And some more. We're just going to wait some more. You go do something else. I'm going to be here waiting. I literally spent less time in DigTime picking out $48 worth of merchandise. It took me less time to pick out $48 worth of merchandise to resell on eBay than it did to make a deposit at my local bank. So, if you don't have an account at Regions, I highly suggest you get one. My God, they may be moving. Ah, it looks like the one in front's moving. We can scoot up one. Oh my God, this is so exciting. If I can do it without running into the building. This is so incredible. I have moved up 15 feet. That's awesome. I mean, come on. There really is only so much incompetence one person should have to put up with. This is horrible. I'm guessing 15-20 minutes, although it feels like a half hour to an hour, to all day, to a week, to all my life. Can't get out. Trapped. Cars behind me, cars in front of me. May have to gnaw off my foot just to get out of the trap. I don't know. It's not looking good. Come on, focus. Well, everything's nice and blurry. We're going to call this soft focus. Ooh, what is that? Oh, it's a 4-door though. With a 60, I'm going to say about a 63. Impala or Bel Air. So we finished up our business in Bolivar, and since the number of coronavirus cases in Hardeman County has exploded exponentially in the past couple of weeks, we're going to get our happy asses out, and we're going to go to a couple of counties over and do our shopping. It may be like a placebo. It may just make me feel better, but at least it makes me feel better. Big clearance sale. I've been looking for some big clearances to buy. Well, I don't know if you can tell it or not, but I think I know where all their customers went, because there's only 4 cars in the parking lot. I bet you some of them belong to the volunteers that work here. So let's go see if the doors even open. They may be closed, although the sign does say open. Alright. Well, I guess you can't see the sign, can you? Anyway, let's go inside. Hey, Pat.
How are you?
We're fair to middling. You?
I'm fine. I need to squirt you.
Why is that? Oh, the...
You know why. You know why. Been doing okay?
Those coin flips. Stands for Clayton County. St. Andrews Links. Half price. 50 cents. Spent 20 bucks. Everything's half price. I got vacuum cleaner parts, Wii games. There's all kinds of stuff in there. We have to go over it later. Still haven't made it to go shopping yet. Focus, you hunk. So, this is my usual store. But I found these, so well, let's get them out. That's the best she could do. That was her parking job right there. There's the end of the line. There's where she is. Or he. Maybe I'm being chauvinistic thinking it's a woman driver, but I mean, good God. Park the truck in the space, people. Pitiful. Wal-Mart has vinyl records. Beastie Boys, Hotel California by the Eagles, Janis Joplin, Marvin Gaye, Metallica, Kiss, Fleetwood Mac, Johnny Cash, Sam Cooke, Queen. Yeah, a lot of them. $23.97. That's the Metallica Black Album. You see more of me than you do the album. Motley Crue. We won't be buying our records, but I guess they're here. Now, of course, these are going to come out and get mixed up with the original ones. And people are going to be selling these as vintage records. Mark my words. Well, I did not manage to get the truck unloaded before the rainstorm started. But I think I managed to get all the cold stuff out that needed to go in the freezer. And hopefully everything else can wait a few minutes. And here in just a little bit, we'll go over those purchases we made today. That box is number 5 craft bubble mailers. They arrived yesterday, June 3rd. I ordered them April the 16th. How about that? Is that good enough? Can we just say that's what I bought today and call it good? No. What do you mean no? You want me to pull out each individual piece and go over it? The hell is wrong with you? You know how long that'd take? Ain't you got anything better to do? Jesus. Alright, well, give me a minute. I'll be right back. Well, This is part of it. This is Dollar Tree, Walmart clearance, and thrift store. Yep. Guess we could start at the end. Dollar Tree, I got the mugshot mug. I don't think there's any sold comps. I got this caffeinated mug. There is one sold comp that looks nothing like that. We're going to let that one puzzle stand in for 20 puzzles that I bought, and I'll put those up till next Christmas. Everything was half price. Wait a minute. Sorry, I skipped ahead there, didn't I? Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree, Dollar Tree. I got this. I had luck selling the really wide black ones, but they were wider than this, and I couldn't find them, so I bought one of these. And I checked the sold comps, and I don't like what I see. There's not enough profit there, so that will probably stay in my kitchen. Okay, so that takes care of all the Dollar Tree. That's all I got. And you saw the socks. I got the socks at Walmart. I bought all they had, which wasn't but 9 pair at $3 per pack. 9 packs. Okay, that takes care of Walmart. The thrift store, everything was half price. You saw the clearance sign. I spent $21. It was $20.21. I gave her $21 and told her to keep the change like I was a kingpin or something. So here's what I got. I got these 2 vintage clear pint. Might help if I pointed the camera at them. 2 vintage clear pint jars. One's a Kern. This one's a Mason. I got this half pint Kern. The label from these type labels here are what are found in the local antique booths, and this says it's from 1958. It has a zinc lid. I have no idea what's in it. Probably gonna throw it away. Definitely doesn't look very appetizing. Somebody put one of those in it. But Sean will recognize this part, if nothing else. That's a vintage lid itself. That's a Bernardin snap lid. That actually has a little value, not by itself, but if I put an old ring and put this on that Kern, it'll be just fine. Okay. I bought this Wendy's cap, thinking it was a Wendy's cap, but I think it has something to do with golf. I haven't looked it up. The Marty Hart Classic. I think that's a golf ball wearing a mortar hat. There was 5 Sony brand new sealed cassette tapes and 2 Panasonic micro cassette tapes. And my back is just killing me. Let me see if I can sit down and do this shit. Oh, excuse my language. Let's see here. Oh. Yeah, back problems suck, even if you haven't had a bunch of artificial parts put in. I have artificial hips, but my back's all original equipment. I passed this hat up 3-4 times. Turns out it's probably worth about $10. These are luggage tags. Somebody sold a pair of them for $1.78 with $5 shipping, so that's $6.78 total. I got the book for me. This is a vintage Igloo Explorer. Looks like brand new. I usually only pick up Aladdin. I'm not really an Igloo type of guy, but it was 50 cents, so I got it. These are a bunch of wee pickles. The wee fit scratched up real bad. The rest of them are not scratched up as bad. Fortunately, I have a wee now, so I'll be able to test them. This is a bunch of, I guess we call them jewel cases for CDs and DVDs and loose games. I figured for $1 I can put that up, and if I ever have like one of these is destroyed, right? If I was going to sell that, I might end up putting that in one of those cases. I won't, but I mean, just saying. Alright, so I didn't look it up. Walmart, Lion King. I have a few other of these Walt Disney. Did I say Walmart? I did say Walmart. Walt Disney the Lion King. Sponsored by Walmart. Anyway, I have like Cinderella and a few other Walt Disneys, so I can put them together and make a lot. I don't know how I missed that, because a month ago I bought like 10 of these, and apparently I skipped this one. Fortunately, I do not have them up for sale. I have taken the pictures though, so I have to take new pictures now. But I bought that to add to the ones I already had. That's a Just Dance 2016 for PlayStation 4. It looks like new. The disc is perfect. I'm hoping I can get, I don't know, whatever the comps are on the screen. This is like a deer video. Redneck Stacker know what I'm talking about. It's new sealed. I have a few of those. I make them into lots. This is a PlayStation Siphon Filter 2 game. It looks like brand new. Paid 50 cents for it. Those are $1 a piece. I can't believe they're still there. Those boxes I got in the other day will fit these lampshades perfectly. I have 50 cents a piece in them. I should be able to get $12.99 a piece plus shipping. It shouldn't be very heavy. It's going to be fairly large, but not very heavy. This is a fairly generic chess and tic-tac-toe set. I bought it. It was $5, but it's half price, so it's $2.50. The comps aren't going for all that much more, but I just thought I'd take it apart and look at the pieces. Maybe they're worth selling individually or as sets. Probably going to use that myself somewhere on the homestead. I looked this up while I was in the store and was real surprised, and I bought it, but it doesn't seem to be as complete as the ones that are selling for $12 to $20. There was these, and I got these, and they were $25. Probably won't sell them. Probably use them for some of my coins. That's a adjust a button, no sold comps, and the listed's on your screen. I always buy vacuum bags. I haven't even looked these up. I have a box of vacuum bags that can go with when this is an open package. So sometimes when I get the open packages, I'll get 2 or 3 of them together and make a bundle. They sell real well that way, as long as you don't forget where you put them. That's a digital optical cable. Has some really funny ends on it. It's a black web, and it's not worth much. I figured it'd be worth more than $1, and it is, but just barely. Probably should have left that behind. None of these are, nothing I bought today is a home run. This is stuff that's gonna slowly grind out, right? This is the slow dime. This is not the fast nickel. If you're looking for the fast nickel, you got the wrong station, partner. That's a Power Central, an old computer thing when everything needed its own separate plug-in, and it all has its own separate switches. I think the master switch right here, it should be a light right there, and it's broken. Sold comps for one similar, I think was like $15.99 plus something crazy shipping. I'll put mine up for $9.99 with actual shipping. And I believe that covers everything that I have laid out here. They're the Watermatic Filter Magic Clean Home System, blah blah blah. There was 2 boxes, and each box was $10. Half price, each box was $5. There's wands, there's an electrical cord, there's the accessories, the little things that pick up the dirt. I can't remember what they're called, wands and such. That's some kind of check thing. There's one listed, none sold. One listed for $35 counting shipping. It's $20 plus $15 shipping. I put it on my watch list when I found it in the store. Before I made it home, it made me an offer for $18. So I don't imagine they fly off the shelves. That box has more parts and some filters and a few, but not the vacuum, just the accessories. At $10, it'd probably make my money back. Not saying when, but probably. Alright, so let me get the stuff up we bought at DigTime. That's a little bit more interesting. Although I did like the lampshades. There's one train and there's 2 hot air balloons. Like I said, I haven't looked them up. I kind of wish there was more trains. I have a feeling that one's going to be preferred over the hot air balloons, but who knows? I've been wrong before. Alright, Tabby's here with me, and she's inspecting the merchandise I bought today. And all this comes from DigTime. She really likes the hat. But let's start over here with the boots. So, $1 a pair. Everything's brand new with tags. Not the cat butt. I like those. I wish I'd found more of those. I barely scratched the surface out of, there's a lunch sack too. Out of, I'm going to say 200 foot of table surface, I covered maybe 12. So, the dog leash, the elastic dog leash, was wrapped around about a dozen pair of shoes and had them all trapped. And I just ended up buying the whole wad of shoes and bringing them home and getting a pair of scissors and cutting all the elastic on the ones that were tied together. There's a Japanese roach trap, ultralight biking socks, and they're like this bright green color, chartreuse. A woodcraft construction kit, owl. What, she doesn't like my haul videos. I don't know if I mentioned this last time. I think I started to, then quit. This is the glass crystal thing with the twin towers. You put it on the lighted base. I still have that other lighted base with the Dragon Ball. I may end up putting the two together and making a lot. Some women's shoes, a mystery garment, a Los Angeles Rams NFL beanie with the little fuzzy ball on top, the poof ball, New England Patriots with the poof ball on top, NFL patch. I only found the two. I was looking for more. I guess they went at a better price. This is a triple XL 8.5 felt hat. Has a brass tag there and some kind of feathers. It's a Bailey's of Hollywood, Fairbanks. I have no idea what it's worth. And we have the mystery garment. Wait, no, one more thing. This is a activated charcoal clarifying shampoo. That should be worth like 15 bucks with free shipping. You want that pair for yourself? She's got the string. She's playing with the elastic. You gotta watch cats. Cats will swallow string. I had to pay $800 to have the intestines shortened on a cat once because it swallowed a rubber band. So you gotta be careful around cats. Some of them dumber than others. Let's open up the mystery garment and see what it is. Let's take it up to the front room so I can sit down. Well, well, well. It was an ugly Christmas sweater. So, yeah, that's what it was. Ugly Christmas sweater with reindeer antlers. From the Amazon shop. Size large. Still has tag on it. Not, feels kind of thin, you know what I mean? It is what it is. But, yeah, I was kind of hoping for something else. I don't know what else. The penguins had my hopes up. I saw the little penguins and I was like, oh, penguins. This is going to be something neat. And it's a fuzzy sweater. And that's kind of neat. But I don't like selling clothes. But I guess I'll sell this one. Got $1 into it. No idea what it's worth. Probably sell it for $9.99 plus shipping on top. Shipping a flat rate envelope or something. Maybe not. It's pretty big. Anyway, that's what was in the mystery. That's what was in the mystery package. And I appreciate you watching. It's been a hell of a day. I appreciate you coming with me. This is Man Mountain Link checking out. Catch you next time.
Thank you. Have a good night. Man Mountain Link has once again totally outdone himself.
Backyard scrapping. Are you scared yet? These are aluminum molds from a 1964 toy I think was called Creepy Crawlies. You use these molds to make plastic lure-like creatures. As a child, I saw a high schooler take the larger version that was round that had a scorpion, and he did it in lead, and I thought that was the neatest thing. And I wanted to make some Man Mountain Link bug bars. B-U-G-B-A-R-S, bug bars. And I was thinking if I could turn these negative molds into positive molds like you did with that skull, that large copper skull you did. I know it takes some doing, so I wasn't planning on asking you to do all 9 of these, but you know, maybe just one. Probably that one. So yeah, if you're interested, I can drop it in the box. I was looking to get the copper positive so that I could put it in a Petrobond sand and then cast them in, I don't know, copper or whatever. So yeah, let me know how this is a dumb idea or not. It probably is, but I just thought it was neat. You see they're stamped 1964 Mattel. They also have these gaps that would have to be soldered up or something. I don't know how you'd make the mold. I'm sure you know more about it than I do. But I had almost forgot to add this clip. And anyway, this is what I had in mind. I wanted you to take one or more of these and turn it into a positive. Type of, you know, like MML bug bar right across the front, and backyard scrapping and the weight and whatever across the back. But I don't know. Let me know what you think. Probably never hear from you again. Dean has left the building.